Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom
And Ruth.
from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Morning, Jim and Rose. How you doing this morning? How is everything? Let me move my little pillow there.
Hello.
Pillow. Morning, Mr. B. How you
Mr.
doing,
B.
sir?
Good morning. Happy Sunday,
Hap-
everyone.
Happy Sunday,
First
Mr. B.
Sunday of the month of
Yeah.
August.
First Sunday. It is, isn't it? August 1st. Time's flying, isn't it? Mr. B, so how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Mr. B. Ogre. Ruth bought me. I just made a pot using the instant coffee, right? Hot. And look here. Hey. Buy coffee. And I never have to worry. I'll never run out of coffee.
Jones, good morning. Hi, both.
Good morning, Ogre. Mark Jones. How you doing? How is everything, Mr. B? Jim and Rose. How is everybody? Ogre. I did. And look at the coffee cup. Ruth got these from somewhere. I don't know. It's really nice. And I'd have my hot coffee. I'll never run out of coffee. And you know, actually, this tastes better because you make a pot of it. It's instant, of course. You just throw the coffee in there, right? And sugar, whatever you want in there. And I can just have hot coffee. I don't have to have each cup made each time. Because we didn't have one of these. Ruth bought me this. It's one of those hot things. And so it's thermos. Yeah, thermos. Good morning. British expat. Good morning. And smiling Ruth. Good morning. That's my wife's always smiling.
Hello.
Michael Blinker. Hello. I'm gonna add one more hello. People say, well, do more. There's this guy in US said, can I use your voice on the hello for my entrance? I go, yeah. On this vlog, he's doing it. Yeah.
Girder, Mourinho. Hi, Tom. Delicious.
Yeah, good morning.
Michael and Heidi.
Good morning.
And Mama Judy.
Mama Judy, good morning. Guider, good morning. Judy, good morning. Exactly.
Bill Brett.
Bell Pratt. Boston Jack. Good morning. How's Boston Jack? How is Boston? Man, I love Boston. I got to take you guys there one day. Before I pass on this earth, I want to take you to Boston. It's a beautiful place. But you got to, you know what? We'll hire somebody to drive us. I'm not a very good driver there. Good morning, James. James. How you doing?
I really don't have to say what makes me angry.
What makes you angry? Michael and Heidi, what makes you angry? Good morning again, all. What makes you angry? I already know what makes James angry. I know what makes Michael angry too. Because we're all alike. We really are. We're all human. What's makes us angry? Whatever at the moment, right?
Hello, Jay.
The second, JG. That's the beauty of my black coffee. Coke. It's really instantly. So my brown coffee iced tea. There's nothing wrong with that. You're happy with it? Awesome. Good for you, man. Coke. Me, I had a cousin. He had Coke. Still has it every morning to this day. That's his cup. He drinks a cup of Coke. Morning, JG. It's hot as it is, Boston. It's hot. It's hot. I opened the door yesterday. It's like going into a wall of heat. I opened the door. I have aircon on, right? As I open the door, the heat hits. Well, we all come home yesterday from church and go, oh, we're all literally doing, because I was literally melting. It's just hot. It's just hot. There's nothing you can do about it. Hey, if Filipinos are sweating and they're outside trying to get air, it's hot. And no flights to Philippines. I know. What makes us angry is many things. It changes from moment to moment, and I understand that. What makes you angry, darling?
Somebody kicked my flower.
Somebody kicks her flower, makes her angry. Somebody steps on her flower, makes her angry, right? Somebody, what do they call it here, honey, when they go behind your back and they chit chat? Backbiting. When people backbite, and that happens. Yeah. It's nature, human nature. Everybody's gonna be jealous and backbite and everything else. That's the way it is. Mark King, good morning.
And Sanchez de Minena. I'm from Brazil. Good morning.
Well, good morning from Brazil. Good morning, Mark King. What did you eat today,
and
my good
Dwayne Mud Dog.
friend? Dwayne Mad Dog, good morning.
And don't make me roll after.
Don't make me roll after. Thank you. And by the way, thank you so much.
For
the super chat. Thank you so much. And thank you, Gary T. And thank you for all the ones with the super chat. Thank you so much.
Mark and Ning.
Mark and Ning, good morning, sir. Dropping a bolt in an inch makes me angry. It is. Where is our battery bolt, right? We have an extender, a magnet with an extender on it. Get it now. But that's the thing that makes you angry. You're finished, and you got one bolt, and it falls down in the edge.
Then you can find it.
Or I tell you what, we took a motor apart one time. We took the heads off, right? And all you can see was pistons. And one of my friends says, "Where did that washer go?" I said, "I don't know." Well, you know, we found it on one of the pistons. We had to use a magnet, and we slid down one of the pistons. Yeah. I get angry at someone else's stupidity that either I have to pay or fix. I agree. I make stupid mistakes, expect to take care of it myself. Exactly. If I break something, say I borrow your car and I break something, or I borrow a machine, I break it, I always give it back better than what I got it. So if I use, say, a drill of yours and I want to use drill bits, if I break the bit, I buy a whole set. That's the way I am. If I use a wet saw, back in the day when I did tile, my neighbor had a wet saw. And not only did he get a new blade on the wet saw, but he got an additional blade for next time. And it was clean. I made sure it was clean. I used the heck out of that thing.
Ice blue, here.
Ice blue. How you doing, my good friend?
And Slim Jim.
Slim Jim. Good morning. Hi, Judy Fisher. Where are in USA?
Blinker.
Michael Blingle.
Chickawaga.
What makes Dwayne Mad Dog angry? It's been a year. No. You know what? Everybody's going. Michael and Heidi's going through that now. I mean, even Mike T. Don't make me roll after. It's going after that. Their ladies are here, and they're there. Their wives are here, or girlfriend. It doesn't matter if it's a girlfriend or wife. The feeling can be mutual in the same. Just because the word fiance does not mean you love her less or love her more, right? So with Ruth and I, when I was not around her, I told yesterday I had to give a promotional speak yesterday at church. And I said, I'm angry. Why? I'm angry at the bus line because I can't sit next to my wife anymore. They have a seat, an aisle, a seat, an aisle, a seat. I can't sit. They took out a row of seats. I can't sit with my wife anymore. That makes me angry.
Hellbilly, good morning.
Good morning, Hellbilly. How you doing this morning? Thank you so much for coming in. What makes Ruth mad is stupid people. I agree. JG, we already know what JG gets mad about. Same thing. He hates stupid people. Hello from Michigan Marketing. Good morning. Good morning. Gossip. British Expat. John and Jane. You're exactly right. Chit-chat. British Expat. People will get mad at Jane because she has you in her life. And Jane will say, hey, my husband is a good man, but, you know, it's not rosy all the time. You know, Slim Jim, good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Ice Blue again. Good morning again. Michael Blender. Judy, I lived in Western New York near Buffalo. You lived in, I lived in West, where was you? Weren't you there in Seneca too?
Cheektowaga.
Oh, yeah, Cheektowaga, yeah. Cheektowaga. Me and Mike lived in the same area, probably the same time, and I guarantee we've crossed paths in our past at the same time. There's as many times I went to that restaurant he worked at and got them wings. Nothing yet, but looks like what I'll be eating later is sweet and sour chicken. Ooh, sounds good. So, son host, the Menina. Brazil, good morning. Have you ever come to the Philippines? Michael Blinker's asking Judy. What makes me angry?
What makes me angry is trying to figure out what my mom's saying. She's often uses the wrong words.
My mom's like that.
It's hard to figure out.
My mom's
she's
like that.
804.
Yeah, my mom's like that. And I said, Mom, I don't understand. And then she get mad at me. Yeah, I was the oldest, and I was the only one who could actually talk the way I talk to my mother without disrespect for her. I just come back at her. Now, my brothers would not. My brothers would, okay, mom. But I would say, Mom, I can't understand what you're saying. You guys explain where I can understand it. She'd get mad at me, but she would explain it back. She wouldn't do it to my other brothers. I'm in Lockport. Are you really Ice Blue? Lockport.
Lockport.
I lived in Cheektowaga for a few years. I liked it there in the summer, and in the Indian summer, I hated the snow. What makes me angry? Marketing.
Especially food, and it's difficult
To open.
I pay for one to open.
Yeah, it's amazing. We have to get our to open ours. She's got to get scissors and a knife and everything. What makes me angry is I buy something that I expect what it is. It's what it says it's going to be in the description. I get it here. It's from China, and it's B and C and D and F and Z quality, and it doesn't even work what it says it's going to. That makes me angry. I wasted $50. I wasted $30. I wasted this. I've learned I am never, and I'm going to say this, I'm never going to really buy any more Chinese-made products if I can absolutely help it. It's a have-to situation. If I have to order from eBay or have some of you guys, I send you $100 to send me something or $200, I'm going to send it to you because I can't take it anymore. The quality of products here are horrible. I bought a 20-year caulk to seal some things that I have around here. 20-year caulk. I paid $5 for it. $5, almost $5.50 for it. For one tube. The same caulk in U.S. costs $1, $2, $3. That caulk is already hardened. It's not worth anything now. It's only on 3 years. So I got to go back and recaulk everything. But I need to find good caulk. So there's a prime example of something. So if you caulk your door frames and use caulk, and you caulk your door frames and things like that here, be prepared. Be prepared if you use the caulk here. Makes me angry when I could have triple my money overnight, but I didn't pull the trigger. I've done that too. On stock, an inside thing on stock. I've done that too. Say hi to Brazil. Good morning. Good morning. I know Lockport. I know Lockport too. Mark and Ning, good morning. Grew up in Orchard Park. Not catching fish also makes me angry. Been slow here and shouldn't be slow this time of year. Ruth, what makes her angry is not eating her fish. She said yesterday, she told me straight up, she says, listen, you're going to have to find a way to eat the fish that I cook. And I did, but I didn't eat enough of it. I had to get a can of sardines because I didn't like the particular one that she did, even though it was delicious, but it was very, very fishy for me. But if she does it the other way, she knows I eat every bit of it, and she knows that. It was spur of the moment. You get home and you just cook something quick. You don't want to grill up the grill and everything else. What are you saying? If you borrow my used car, you return it in your dreams. Yeah, I wash it. I borrowed my friend's car one time, and it was dirty, man. It was really dirty. And mine was in the shop, and he had an extra car. And he says, yeah, just come to get this one and use it. So I did. And it was dirty, and I brought it back clean.
Steve, good morning.
Good morning, Steve D.
Hillbilly.
Hillbilly, thank you. High five. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, Hillbilly. My good friend, how you doing? How is Hillbilly? JG, what makes me mad is the other triple. Yeah, everybody tripled their money except me. Or everybody got their stimulus check but me. That made me angry. I'm okay now. I understand the second stimulus check is out and about. I don't know. Alex C., how you doing? How's your Sunday? Thank you. Good to see you, Alex. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome.
A good Sunday.
We're having a good Sunday here too. It's Sunday
Ken
morning.
Unger, good morning.
Morning, Mr. Ken. How you doing? Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I can't train these cats to get me a beer from the fridge. Boy, you train a dog though. I played hockey in leagues there in Cheektowaga as a kid. Ice Blue, I tell you what. So some very tough guys up in there for sure. I didn't play hockey. Let me say this. I did not play on bowling leagues. I played. I was always the guy. I always had to work, so I was the guy. So they found a guy to fill in for me, and then when I played, I could play. But yeah, I always had to work. Yo, Billy in the Philippines. Good morning. How is Hillbilly doing? Good to see you, Jim and Rose. Good morning again. Did I get married? Yes, I got married here in the Philippines. I did. I decided to come here and get to know my wife, and I got to know her, and we got married here. I've been
The truck is stuck.
the truck is stuck. Okay, I know, JG. I've been working on it for years, no luck. Ken Unger. So host the menu. Good morning again to
Mr.
Brazil.
BC, if you are born to the property and access to free birth control, and do you decide to have 6 kids, don't expect me to be happy when I ask me for money. You will lay it in the bed and deal with it.
A lot of times, what happens, people find themselves in a situation like that, and at that particular moment, it's temporary happiness, and we all done temporary happiness, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year temporary happiness. But I have to say, people tell me all the time, Tom, you really do seem different than what you were at one time. I am happier here. I'd be happy wherever I'm at. I'm not. It's who I'm with. It's not that this is perfect. I'm just saying I'm happy with this wherever I'm at. If we were in Antarctica, I would not be happy, but I would be happy when I got warm and with my family.
Sarusang
Sarusang.
SF Bukaki.
SF Bukaki, my good friend, and Sarah Son. Good morning. Thank you for coming on. Steve D gets mad at stupid people. Steve D, we know, we know what you mean.
Grab drivers don't know how to use the GPS, and I had to send the last batch by the time that find my food was cold.
I tell you what, James, we have been through that. We have been through that. Not only that, we've been with taxi drivers that had a GPS and they still could not get where they needed to get. And what does that tell you? They were taking advantage of us and using
Happy
us.
puppy.
Happy,
Happy puppy. And
Happy puppy.
puppy.
happy puppy, happy puppy. Good morning. That's the way most people get a dog. You train a dog to get a beer, not a cat. You can train a dog to get a beer. Hey Tom, get 2 more checks for $1,200. Your wife is wife two this time, says Trump. Awesome. Oh, well, it'd be nice. My wife, she would say, "Can I have that one?" No, she wouldn't say that. What would you do if you got 50, 60,000 pesos?
Save in the bank.
Yeah, save in the bank. Would you give it to me or would you keep it and put it in your bank?
Put it to you.
You put it to me. Ruth has her own. She has her own. She does her own thing. And granted, she does whatever. But you know what? We're family. Like the other day, I don't remember. I gave her money to go get some stuff, and it was she kicks in all the time because they're cakes, and she does good on that. Ken Unger, good evening, good morning. They know how. They just choose not to do it. Dogs are stupid. What makes me mad is others don't see the poo-poo in the floor from the dog, only me with the toilet paper. John, exactly. Yeah, poo-poo from the dog on the floor. Or pee-pee. And you're the only one that sees it. Nobody else sees it. They'll walk right over it. You could set 40 pieces of paper on this floor. And if it's just me and the little one here, she'll walk right over the top of it. But now she picks up everything. She's really good. She can't wait, guys. Tomorrow is school and she can't wait. She's so excited. School in the Philippines starts here anyway. I don't know about everybody else. CMU, high school, grade 7. Went out tonight. Ken Unger. I went out tonight to a restaurant. We had veal parmesan. In Florida, it was okay. Nothing like Italian food. I like the north end of Boston, Mass. Oh, I tell you what. I don't know. Over there at the pier, and I don't remember the name of the place now because it's been a while back. I had the very best clam chowder I ever had in my life there in Boston, and some of the best homemade brews at the brewery I was at I've ever had in my life. And I've been to San Francisco. I've been all over New Orleans. I've been all over because of my jobs. And it gives me the luxury at that time because you had a company credit card. But I tell you what, I had some good times in Boston. The problem with Boston for me was the driving, and not only that was was getting around for me. But once you got parked and once you got situated, beautiful city. I hate waiting in line for anything. Chin chin. That's like daddy. Yeah. I say you go to the store. Yeah. Pretty.
Pretty much where things are now, it's a little harder not to be angry at things. As for me, I just take it the day by day.
Yeah.
Keep working.
Yeah, I found myself the other day getting punchy. I really did. Even though I'm here, guys. I got punchy because I can't do what I want to do. I want to be able to go to wherever, and I can go wherever, but you can't get to wherever. You can't. I can get there, but I may not be able to come back. If I stay overnight, it's hassle. I got to go in quarantine, and I'm not doing that. No, $1,200 yet. They have to work out the unemployment insurance part. Democrats say the $600. Republicans say less or none. Okay. No, I was in Dallas to 2010, then moved to Olean, New Orleans, Cheektowaga, did Uber and Lyft, then started Tony's in February 18. Oh, okay. All right, so we missed. I was already here. Michael, I was already here. I stopped, I tell you what, man, I like Tony's. They made some good wings. I stopped buying Chinese stuff, bad quality. Steve, it's the only thing that's here. You can't buy anything else but that.
Kevin Ash.
Kevin Ash, good morning. Good morning.
Bill Brett.
Bill Brett. What makes me mad? Bill Brett, your hair looks good. Who is more stubborn? You or Rose? I say you. I say Rose is an angel. And she likes your hair. He's bald now.
Oh.
Bill Brett's bald. What makes me mad? You help those who ask to help them move, but when you go back to the same people and ask them to help you move, they say they can't because they have other plans, so they cannot help you. Yeah, exactly. And how many of you guys have pickup trucks? Hey, can you help me move this weekend? What? Can you help me? Oh, no, I got to work. Well, can I borrow your truck?
Christian
Yeah, you borrow my truck.
Whoop.
Whoop. Christian, good morning.
I hate when people say
Talk too much, exactly. I hate that too. Talk too much, I think. First time produced and made in bulk, no quality control. Exactly. John, exactly. We order a lot of stuff from there. We ordered some sealable tape. We order a lot of stuff all the time, and things. And honestly, some things are okay, but her and I both have really got frustrated about it lately, haven't we, honey? What makes you angry? That.
you
Yeah.
you buy
Something.
ingredients that you cannot find it.
Yeah. I need quite a few things to buy that I can't buy, and I have to ship it in from USA, and I'm not happy about it. Hey Tom, be great. Get your wife a check too, and a lot of money for her vacation too in USA. Exactly. I was really happy to see the USCIS program, the 2018-2019 public charge rule be actually stopped, and Trump decided not to proceed for future litigation. And what that opened up the door, for many people like Michael and Heidi, even though they've gotten past that. Scoot, B-Joy, things can start getting back because, of course, Scoot makes the income requirements, but there are a lot of people that do not make the income requirements. And I would have had a heck of a time proving that I made $65,000 a year, I got to tell you, and being in the current situation, bringing my wife there. So because of that, it actually was a positive thing for me. If you can go to the Bureau of Motor Vehicles, you can now go vote on November 3rd, I think. Wow, I did not know that. And you know what, Hillbilly, that would be nice to get a little something for the wife. She would really enjoy that. She would be so excited. And she would say, oh boy, wouldn't you, honey? Yeah, because we're a team. I have to say that and you guys understand this, we do something, we do it together. We plan things out together. We talk, even though sometimes we don't agree on everything, but we figure it out. We figure it out. What gets me mad is I can't go somewhere. Stevie, maybe that's my problem. What makes me daddy mad is if I could go, would I go? Of course I'd go. I'm picky about the fish I eat too, James. Yeah. Fishing is therapy for me, Bill Pruitt says. Fishing is therapy. It is. Tom's cum looks like an old officer's cup. He does. I thought the same thing. My friend had a bunch of Navy stuff, and this exactly looks like an officer's cup from the Navy, doesn't it? And get this, huh? And get this. I never run out of coffee now. Bye. Okay, bye. Sarah Son, good morning. SF, good morning. Again, my good friends. If your wife ever had fish fry at Tony's, she would understand why you don't like fish here in the Philippines. I miss it terribly. I actually, when I'd go down to Tony's, they don't know me. They knew my face. They don't know me. They knew my face. Welcome back. How you doing? How's your job? Did you get that solved? This, that, and that. But they remember. And what I liked about it is they kept a clean ship. For what I could see, inside the kitchen was clean. You know what I mean? When they did the wings and the fish fries, there's nothing like a buffalo fish fry. You're right about that. Beer battered, yeah, exactly. And you know what? Not only that, just about anything food-wise. How about a beef on weck? I mean, I miss that. Bill Pruitt, we made good friends fishing. Yeah. Danny Stout, good morning.
Harrison, good morning.
Good morning. I delivered from Tony's the hockey ring in Cheektowaga. You did? That's new to me on the second stimulus check. Hey, how much did it cost to marry here? It depends on you.
It depends on you if how abundance of what's that decorations.
Yeah. But to go to the municipality, honey.
If it's simple, if it's only like immediate family, then just go to the municipality. Just
5,000, maybe. Yeah, something like that.
But if you want to have food,
and things like that, it's up to you. But really, $100, and go through the process. S.A. Pukaki says what makes him mad is top of the angry list for today. Someone mutt walked in my wet cement that's already been poured. A dog, somebody's dog. You know how many paw prints I had in my concrete there on my driveway when I was doing that one time. I said, "Are you kidding me? Whose dog is this? My dogs are locked up inside." Is it worth the smell of fresh trout on the grill? Oh man, I'm a happy pappy. Good morning. Yeah, at least the mutt didn't poop. Yeah. Tom, you can train a cat. Just point the little red dot on something and watch the cat handle the problem. It's true. Doggy shoes. What makes me get mad is I got $8 for a burger. That makes me mad. Can you imagine paying $8, 400 peso for a hamburger?
I will not eat.
Yeah, will not eat. Yeah, school starts September. It starts here. Well, the ceremony in the morning, officially school starts opening where we're at tomorrow morning. It's in the U.S. McDonald's double quarter pounder and large soda, $10. I know exactly. I added to the like videos. Boom. He's saying 88 people on. Thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up. They made a cloth and a plastic face shield mandatory in Manila now. They did. So you got to wear the way in the face shield. Oh man. Howdy BT today. Thank you, that BT, and shout out to Mr. BT breaking traditions. Well, did you get some rest? And hope you got some sleep. And hopefully you got that drywall done. I'll gladly pay you tomorrow for a hamburger today. I'll pay you tomorrow. No utang today, utang tomorrow.
Utang tomorrow.
Christian Martinson, good morning. Michael.
I played in Boston during my music days in a band called Fantasy with my brother. Tom was lead singer, and I played drums and loved Boston lobster.
Yeah, they Boston has some great lobster there. You're right. BT. Tom, it's a tie. We're both stubborn. There we go. Good morning, Tom Shipman. How you doing this morning? Let's see. Kevin Nash, good morning. Hillbillies Talk. Let's see. I want to make sure I get everybody here, so hold on a second. Sorry about the internet. I saw it going up. Simpson breaking up some more. Okay. Let's see, Michael and Heidi. Here we go. Sorry I missed you guys. Hold on. Happy Pappy's talking here. I don't know where it's at. Okay. We're both stubborn as mules. What gets me mad is I lend money and I never get it back. Chris Martinson saying hello to everybody. I'm going to go to steakhouse before I come back to the Philippines in about a week and a half. Hey, Jim, bring back a steak.
Baguio coffee, 250 pesos. Arabica bean for 1
kilogram. Okay, Baguio coffee. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I got some. It's too bitter here. I got my coffee here where I'm local. Trump wants to send your next check to be more than 1,200. President Trump said he wants the stimulus checks to go out to be bigger than the proposed 12, more than one. Hillbilly, awesome. I sold my truck thinking I was moving to the Philippines. Thanks, China. SF. Oh man. And you know, Philo's upset because the fact is they were there. Everything was fine. He decided to get out of where he's up there. I can't even Calhoun. Wherever. Daddy Stout. Good morning. So it's like it's a mess. Someone said it's good.
Wearing masks make me angry because I have lung problems.
Cannot breathe. I cannot breathe either. It bothers the heck out of me. Kevin Nash. I'll have to check out that coffee. I'll have to check it out. Send Miss Ruth a link and see if we'll buy some. My friend did not want to show U.S. coverage Irish paper, so he married Philippines and brought his wife to USA. There you go. It's up to you what you want to do. I mean, whatever. How healthy is it to breathe in the dust and the mask? I tell you what, I can't breathe in those things anyway. And what people do, cut me off and then go slow. Yeah, I call them eggs. Eggs. I mean, tell an egg to get off the road. Eggs. It's where they just go 100 mile an hour, then they get in front and they slow down. And yeah, exactly. Or pull out right and get in the lane, or left, get in the lane, and they go slow. Yeah, exactly. Been there, done that. Oh man, I stress. Jim Rose, how did you manage to get back to the Philippines? IRS papers of tax returns used to U.S. government, so he married in the Philippines. Okay. He married here. Coffee cools faster in a stubby cup, maybe. This one right here really cools really fast. I mean, really. I guess because it's open, and I don't fill it up anymore. Big.
Wide open.
Daddy, stop. Read it.
What makes me angry nowadays? Pretty much every time.
Daddy, I know. Ruth can't go potty for you. That's true. Mike Wickham, good morning.
Good morning.
Is ignorant. Someone told me my baby's flowers next to him. I hate that someone stole. You mean to tell me your baby that just passed and somebody stole the flowers off his little grave? That's sad. Prayers are still with you, my good friend. If your wife needs anything, let me know, because we're all close, okay? God bless you, man. Guys, if you don't know, Steve just lost his baby.
Edward Burns, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Really happy to see your video. Lots of good folks. Don't make $63,000 to bring a loving companion to USA. Exactly, Mark and Ning. And I tell you what, Mark, it's really something for someone. And not only that, if you were on an existing, and what started was the honey badger. If you were under that existing program, and the honey badger is what started it, and the judge says this is ridiculous because people were going, they were, sick. They were sick and they had to go to the hospital. Well, who's going to pay the bill? Not only that, it opened up a door there. And so the judge says, we got to stop this because it's against human rights, the USCIS rule. Yeah, the income requirement was not an issue for me, but I felt for those guys who work hard at $40K a year and are not going to be eliminated K1 with no joint sponsor allowed. Exactly, Michael. That was my problem. I could not take Ruth to U.S. At that situation at that time, I could not take her because I didn't make enough money. So what in the world am I going to do? So we go everywhere else but with my family. But now it opens the door. I can actually take her with to my family and see my family. And vacation. I'm not living there. I live here, but vacation there. People say you're moving there. No, I live here. I don't spend money here and gonna live there. But we can go there and stay for 2 months. I say mine, dibba dibba dibba. Rick Harrison, good morning, good morning.
What takes me off is people living there
Oh
with
man,
no consideration of the real world.
I know. I can talk about that for an hour. I am gonna do a rant and rave video, and I'm gonna send it out to people that I love and care for. And it's unbelievable. I agree. PT, Danny Stout saying hi. That lighting sure looks better. Well, thank you so much. Lighting, Kevin Dash. Kevin makes me laugh. Kevin, love you, brother. I love you, brother. You good guy. Beef on weck makes me mad. Oh man, I love beef on weck is a sandwich. It's actually roast beef. You already know what it is. What kind of bun is it on?
Burger bun.
That's exactly right. You heard me say it enough, huh? With rock salt on top of it.
If for your information, Manila Embassy is now resuming routine visa process for immigrant visa on July 31st.
Awesome. All right. That's a good sign, actually. If you're a U.S. citizen in the Philippines, you need to go to the MC or counselor after the 1st of August. If you want to vote in the presidential election, of course, every, an internet. Thank you so much for that. Senator Rubio believes that no American should be denied a federal stimulus check because they are married to someone who is not a U.S. citizen. A spokesman Rubio said on Thursday. You know what? Rubio is, he's a good guy. Jim in the house, stuck in Florida. For me, I do not like it when the fish has too much fishy taste, but I'm not too crazy about it. Prawns and shrimp. I really love when it cooks in beer batter. Ruth cooks really good, and she really does a great job. She got some fresh fish yesterday, and she cooked it, and it was really good. It was delicious. I ate it. I ate some, but sometimes it depends on the fish. It can get a little fishy, but she's an excellent cook, and she does a great job.
To remove the fishy smells on the fish, you have to put ginger.
Is that what it is? So ginger. And my most favorite thing to eat.
No, don't eat. Just smash ginger, then
put it on top.
Put there so that
takes the fish out.
And add some like spring onion.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Well, I tell you what, you cook it really good. It's delicious. In fact, all your foods are delicious.
And if it's too fishy for you, like wash first with salt.
Salt. She is a good cook. There's not much.
Even chicken, sometimes chicken has smell, right? Like you don't like, just clean with salt first, and wash with running water.
The problem I see sometimes is they're on the truck all day. I mean, are they packed in ice, honey?
Mm-mm.
They are. Everything's packed in ice.
With bun with air
oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so it is. All fish delivered with ice. So then mustache, welcome. That
internet is crazy. It's up and down.
Up and down. Here we go. Hold on. I think up. Yeah. Maureen, Michelle, and Ken. Happy Pappy. Let's see. Up. Okay.
More.
I don't know. Okay. Happy Pappy. I can't go any higher. I eat breakfast, or if I missed you guys, don't think anything about it. I lost internet. I eat breakfast before I go to bed, so I don't have to get up and eat breakfast. I'm lazy.
So that he's full again when you get up.
That's good. $5, five tacos. That stinks. Well, almost. Utang is always good when we can get back with our words. Yeah, utang, exactly. I hope so. Hillbilly, I hope so. Tom Shipman, can you explain utang la noob and its common?
Miss Ruth, can you explain utang na loob and its in common? Utang na loob, it means could you please like that ba?
All right.
Like,
Could I please what?
could you please what? That's expression, by the way. Sometimes like, could you please
Oh, could you please?
subscribe my channel?
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
that.
Okay.
Utang na loob means like that. Like,
Yeah.
could you please?
Yeah. So okay, so they do that. There's a lot of that. You'll have a lot coming on there.
They're
And do that.
using that one. Could you please stop talking about that? Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Could you please stop? Could you please come?
Mm-hmm.
Could you please give me? Could you?
Give
I have
me
need.
space, like
Yeah.
that.
Move over. Can you please move over?
Seem like
Some.
you're begging someone for you.
Yeah, you're begging.
Yeah, like that.
Sometimes. I hate people that will do that. Sir, excuse me, and they go stand in front of me and they stand in between my wife and me. That irritates me. They do that a lot here. Excuse me. They're back of the line. They come all the way up and they'll stand in between me and I'm going. And it happens many times. It's not one. It's happened 50 times. No matter where it is, and they get all the way up and they stand in front of me. And it's essentially just like that. And I go, oh, are you kidding me? Ruth, JG, I'm starting with the happy pills. JG, what makes you angry? Self-absorbed, ignorant people are most source of frustration for me. Yes, exactly. Prime rib. Any U.S. citizens getting to come visit the family here in the Philippines? Dwayne Mad Dog, right now, do not know about Maine lobster exactly. I bought a used Dodge 1500 because I know it will leave it in USA someday. I understand that. You would get the 1200 on next taxes finally for next year. There you go, Hillbilly. Mark King, how was that 118 roasting the other day? 118 degrees Fahrenheit roasting. I tell you what, he is going through a lot of heat there. There's a lot of heat. Him and Scoot both. Scoot fried. Scoot is fried.
I have a dash cam with voice recording for proof if
Me too.
Happened.
Me too. I bought one for myself at Walmart. They had one there for sale. Be right back, phone. Okay. We have a place here with $13 burger. 3/4 spigot of steak. Have you talked to Philo in a long time? Long time no see. I talked to Philo 2 weeks ago, and he's doing fine. And he's doing fantastic. I emailed him and asked him how he's doing. I emailed him fine. He said, I'm not happy under the current situation, but I'm happy with my family. And so he's yeah. He's the family's there. So he's not happy. He's doing good. And Philo's a good guy. He really is. I talked to him, but shout out to him and all the wonderful. There's many channels that are not online now because of whatever. And shout out to Mr. Philo in the Philippines. Riding back from the airport with JG last night, he drops us off somewhere in Brooklyn. Scary experience. If you're riding with JG, anywhere he goes is scary. We went to the mall with JG and it's scary. We went out to eat with JG and it's scary. Mike, I tell you what though, JG is probably one of the nicest guys you ever would meet. He is a very giving and funny guy. He's like everybody. He's like every one of us. He can't put up with stupid. And I understand that. He's just like Ruth and I. We just don't like it. Good morning, Edward Burns. Good morning, good morning. And if someone is how can I say, a little bit mean, he's New Yorker, he's telling. So I have bronchitis.
In the face.
Yeah, he does. He tells them straight to the face. I had bronchitis the last month here and I can't seem to shake it. Michael, I tell you what. I have a bronchitis too. It's the allergies and stuff. Most Americans come here have a bronchial problem with drainage and chest and things like that. And my friend did too. Alton even and I talked about that. He did too.
He has to.
Yeah, and it has to do with there's so much pollen and stuff flying around. That tree out there's probably got 1,000 blooms on it. And this one right here probably has 5,000 blooms on it. And they're all blooming. for fruit. I did not even feel like my condo has AC in it. Yeah. Baguio coffee beans were in the market, Baguio City.
I saw some guys buying a few months ago and showing Baguio t-shirt
Two
for
for 300
300 pesos.
peso. So $3 each. No, so two for $6 you get two shirts. Yeah, $3 each. Good morning,
And
stealing from the
still
grave.
great.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, everyone, have a great day. See you, James. Your kids get 1K each, no limit as well pass. So Tom, Ruth, and one kid daughter. So she's give me whatever. I'll take it, put it in the bank, and just leave it in the bank. All right. Ruth and I were talking about that one day. We're not crazy spenders. You know what I mean? We're
Spend what you need.
right. We just get what we need.
Sometimes we spend what we want.
Yeah, but listen, if I want a steak, we go to town and get a steak. It may not, and he makes great fajitas. All of a sudden now my girls want like Professor on Gilligan's Island mystery. I'm not that smart. Is that a coffee cup or is it a small bird bath? I got this from a Navy man. No, I'm kidding. Ruth bought 3 of these. I got this, SF, and this. So I don't have to get up for coffee anymore. And it's hot. I tell you what, she took care of me. She says, I bought you something. Well, yeah, great gift, right? But anyway, this coffee cup is tell you what though, of course it's hot. It does look like an old Navy cup.
I don't know what's that mark on the bottom.
I think it said IKEA on it. IKEA. You never know where my wife's getting stuff. Geez.
Bubs,
Ken Unger. Bubs, good morning from Michigan. How you doing, Bubs? Welcome. I'm on our live stream today. Thank you so much for coming on. Mark King is saying that 60K income is there's a lot of people here in the States married all the time, around 30K. If less, even so, why are you penalized for it in 60K? Mark King, I tell you what, that was the prime problem with that existing public charge rule. Michael and I have talked about that many times. I'm talking a lot of discussions about it, not just too many to count. It got to the point to where we're all frustrated about it, and now it opened up that situation. What ticks me off is a grown man who eats cereal all day and drinks Pepsi and keeps the refrigerator open way too long. If your kids, Mike is saying, Michael, so if your kids in the Philippines are yours, they get 1K each. It passed. Oh, wow. That's you, kiddo. Roommate, JG. Roommate. Bill, don't eat the cereal or drink Pepsi. Roommate, JG, when you bring someone else in your house, that's what happens. Cocoa Puffs. Tom Shipman. I love my wife cooking. My wife cooks really well. She's always taking care of me. Just about anything, food, any of that stuff. She's always cooked really good food. What makes you angry, Dawn? Dawn. Yeah, Demo Dawn. Pencil thin mustache. What makes you angry? They stopped double coupons yesterday. Internet dropping. Yeah, I saw that. We had 90 something on, and now it's 50. What makes me angry is there are more dumb What makes me angry is more dumb mofos there out there than I realized. Mofos, you know what that means.
What's a mofo?
I'll tell you later, darling. It's secret. Did I have some fish? I did have some fish in Vietnam and had some fish there, at least white meat that was severed on top of a bowl of white rice. I could eat that all day long. She made, we got some rice yesterday, and it's really, really good rice. And I asked her, where'd we get this from? It came from Vietnam. And it's the whitest rice I've ever seen in my life. It's beautiful white rice. A Japanese friend of mine always said freshwater fish tastes better if it's burned. I always say when you still don't know how to cook it, just burn it, right? I wonder what's the best guard dog for the Philippines in the heat. You know what? That's a good question. They have breeds here, but what they have is their dog, just dog. I think any dog. They tie them up on leashes and put them at the gate. Any dog. Really. Most all I see cooking use double the sodium in cooking than we do. They do. Soy sauce, shrimp paste, oyster sauce, fish sauce, all high sodium. Exactly. They double, triple, quadruple the salt. Ruth does not. Ruth has learned, or does not, when they cook, they actually cook that low or no sodium. Or they find a substitute that may be a little salt on it. Don't forget to hit that like, thumbs up, everybody. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Bubs Nova. Yes, thank you. Globe, Wi-Fi has been acting up in town all morning. Tom Shipman, we don't even want to talk about it. I'm lucky to have this stream going. I'm so lucky. I use Kikkoman reduced sodium soy sauce.
Kikkoman.
Tom, the Globe is not only Globe, but everything. I can see I'm losing service here now. Kokoman, yeah. Lagaya is saying hi. Hello, Lagaya.
Lagaya, good morning.
Hi, Lagaya. Hey, Cav, good morning, Davadon. Every day I get up, I hope it'll be the day I don't have to deal with an idiot, but no luck so far. Mike. I'm just going to tell you a story. I don't like dealing with a lot of people that upper management and they're 20 years old and they know everything, which is fine. But trying to tell them, well, I have to do this. Here's a piece of paper says I can come in here and I can do this in your store and says I can do this from your owner of your store. Can I do this? No, you cannot. Oh, well, yeah. I had to deal with that. Nash, good morning, Michael.
The fish was smells with white looking meat. Have no clue on what type of fish it was, but I was.
It's good, huh? Yeah. Now Ruth is really a good cook on fish, any of that stuff, beef. Oh! All right, Mama, yell out, Mama, yell it out. She's so soft spoken anyway. You.
Kevin, that's probably the reason for all of high blood
in Asia. Yeah. I think we need a vaccine. Exactly. Devil done. What makes you angry? You and JG are doing. No, I'm teasing with Dev. Drop it again. I know, Michael. I know. There's nothing I can do about it. I know. The biggest thing I do not like about the Philippines, what I buy stuff was Shatter and Lazada, national brands. Very low quality. Exactly. What frustrates me more than anything else is when I buy something and I go to buy it and I have it in my hands, it may say Samsung on it, but it's junk Samsung. Yeah. And I agree. Happy Pappy.
What makes me angry is been waiting to go to Cebu since
Yeah, Hillbilly. I agree. It's actually a long time to wait. My phone battery is making me real angry.
It about might need a new charge still.
Again, isn't that amazing though? You're right. I just charged this phone. How could it go down? 2 hours? Come on.
How do you tip strippers in cashless society?
Yeah, strippers. You know what strippers?
What's that?
Strippers. It's when you strip your clothes off. No, a strippers is a girl at a go-go bar in a bar. Ow! Thanks, Dalvadon. I got pinched. Ow. This stings too.
If you have ever watched JJ's live stream, you would know that everything irritates JJ. Listen to his rants.
JG, what makes you angry? Dalvadon, what makes you angry? What ticks me off is my neighbors 3 down, put up bed sheets. No one that can see them having a party. Meanwhile, my windows are rattling. Yeah, and then I tell you what makes you angry more than anything else.
Not true, Danny. I like you.
What makes JG angry? They didn't invite him. They didn't invite you. That's the problem. That's the problem, JG. Marketing. It was not a catfish. It was a catfish. That much I do know. It was a catfish. Was it really?
Bed sheets.
Bed sheets. Dapper, Maureen, Judy saying hi. JG has a bunch of great products he wants to have sponsored. Wish him luck. Oh my gosh, I know. JG, I'm going to tell you the best thing you could do, get a sponsor. You know the best thing to get a sponsor?
Ken Koski, good morning.
It's go pay them.
Ken Koski, what makes me angry missing all your lives?
Me too, Ken. Me too, Ken. How you been, my good friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Long time no see.
What made not much with catfish?
Yeah. What?
Things happen to me regularly in the Philippines is I gave about 3 feet of social distancing in online whenever Filipinos were always cut in front of you.
Yeah.
It's maybe a different sense of pandemic.
I tell you what, they will cut in front of you and stand right in front of you, no matter what, and they'll push you too.
Yeah. Excuse me, excuse me.
Exactly. And some try to push me. I'm a big guy. Step over. I stepped on many feet. It's like, hold on a minute. If I need a new heart and a kidney, you can get one. If your car trash, buy another. But you can't fix stupid. And if you have bad teeth, you can fix them. Bill, true. JG can do whatever he wants. I took from neighbors. JG has this deal, and I have to tell you, they didn't invite him to that party, and he got upset. And it's probably a particular girl down there or something. I'm teasing. I'm just teasing.
Did you go down there and kick some?
Take
somebody with you?
Yeah, take somebody with you. You need to take Scoop with you. I drop again. Sorry, Michael Blinker. Sorry.
Spas, good morning.
Who?
Dicky.
Oh.
Dicky Spas.
Oh, Dickie Spas. Yeah, Dickie. How you doing? High five. Another thing that gets me angry is the postal service these days not what it used to be. Yeah, I agree. As long as it stops at midnight, we have no problem. I'm sure they're social distancing wearing masks. Mid say 2 shirts for $3. The guy said everyone likes to get a Baguio t-shirt when visiting. I tell you what, Kevin, you should have bought 3 or 4 of them. Did you buy them? I tell you what, Kevin, you know what? I can't wait till you come and I get to see you and meet you, and we'll have fun. Mark King, I got aircon too, my 2-story house. Hillbilly, Mark King, 2.5 horsepower in the place, and Leah. I tell you what, I love my aircon. Tom, you can buy and get deliveries AliExpress in the Philippines, and I do, but the problem is too long. We're 4 months.
This time
4 months AliExpress.
This time because of pandemic.
Yeah.
It takes 4 months, but
before is 2. We ordered some masks. They still never got here, so we got a refund from AliExpress, $12. But it's been 4 months, and so we just declined the order. And we order a lot of stuff from AliExpress. Alibaba. Well, I bought this house from Alibaba, and so I've been buying AliExpress and Alibaba for 10 years at least, maybe longer, maybe 15. Hold on. Somebody said they had to go. Oh. What ticks me off is people who makes poor decisions in life.
Padatul. Good morning.
Huh?
Padatul.
Pat. Good morning. Padatul. Good morning. People making poor decisions in life but look to blame others and don't take responsibility for themselves exactly 100%. What ticks me off is people that come on live streams and say we're going to go do a live stream. Now, what ticks me off more than anything else, that ticks off JG. What ticks me off more than anything else, that people vent on YouTube of things that don't lay it out on YouTube. It's like, why do you even care? But people do that. People vent on YouTube. In other words, well, he said this and he said that and oh, this and oh, that. It's like, oh, and he's not smart. He's stupid and this, that. I hate that. LOL. Billy, nice. I know a lady that brought 2 quarts of coffee for 12-hour shift. Oh, wow.
Started having
gallbladder pain. Doctor says the coffee remove the gallbladder or less coffee. Gallbladder removed. Priorities. Oh, Mr. B. Well, I tell you what, if I had too much coffee, I drink, this is actually 3 cups. 3 cups in the morning.
Too much is not good.
Yeah, too much is not good. Too much anything. Too much rice is not good. Too much candies is not good. Too much cake, right? Maureen, I'll chat you in the morning. Need a new charger for my phone. Trophy generation. Mark King, the guy needs 115 pace for his rent. He got 55-inch TV for $16K. JG fault. There you go. It's others' fault. You're still on the roll. JG, tell me what else bothers you. Bill Pruitt, what bothers you? Mark. Mark King, Mark Jones. Mark, what bothers you? Mark King, 16K, cheap for a 55-inch. It is TV. Mark, I'm funny on other streams, but not mine.
I do use Knorr. Seasoning stuff is pretty good to splash dish or whatever.
You know what? I saw that Knorr's here. They have Knorr here.
Yeah.
If Don't Kink and Beetlejuice had a kid, it would look like the mayor of Chicago. Devil Don, really? Really? Okay. I think a good dog to get for your house as a guard there would be the Philippines would be a 4 foot tall, 200 pound. No one even come close. Yeah, Mark King, a big dog. Yeah.
The one there on it's American there. It's for Doberman.
Yeah, he's got four German Shepherds. They're big males, every one of them. What makes me angry, Happy Pappy says, is people hoarding toilet paper.
It's here. No problem.
No problem. It's all here in the Philippines.
They're not. Most of people are not using toilet paper because they are using water with soap.
Rose always had to cook the fish because she likes to eat it, but she don't like to smell it cooking. I think that's me too. I like eating it, but I don't like the smell of it. My wife is in Surigao del Sur. She just said her signal was poor this morning too. Yeah, Bubba.
Yeah.
Bubs, it's horrible here.
Raining,
yeah,
like
it's always raining. Yeah.
Low pressure area.
Mark King, he paid 65-inch, $2,400 for it. Yeah, you can actually get some pretty good deals. Right now they have a 32-inch and above. You can actually get a 55-inch TV here for about 20K, 25K. If you get one for 16, it's really good. I found German Shepherds. You can get right here. The guy over here raises German Shepherds. He's got
baby.
Yeah, he's got 20 of them. They raise them. They raise them for guard dogs. What makes me angry is the fish market raising prices because of the honey badger instead of rotten fish because sales drop. Tom Shipman, and it's like you're here. You're exactly right. That's the problem. And why they're doing that is because people in the trucks are going around and selling it and making their own sales instead of people going to fish market. And the people at the fish market getting angry.
For
sure, they will do that.
You're scared, right?
Yeah, they will. They'll actually attack you. I was thinking something bigger than a German Shepherd. I tell you what, Mark King, these German Shepherds will tear you up.
What's the bigger
than German Shepherd? I don't know, darling. The Great Dane, but I don't know if they would be good watchdogs. What makes me angry is missing all your life. Eats Kinkowski. Thank you, my good friend. Thank you for coming on. Good to see you. Cutting off its nose. He's funny. Devil Don. That's funny. You can keep a fish from smelling by cutting off its nose. Now that's funny. High five. Devil Don. Devil Don, you make me laugh. Everyone has the gates, fences, and walls, but no dogs still run around. What's up with that? Exactly, Kevin. Exactly. Dickie Spass, good morning. Good morning. Not enough midget strippers. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, man, you guys are funny tonight. You guys are on, Ken, you're on a roll. Like a bull mastiff. Hey, get me made when I raise rice from 1,100 big bag to 1,500 next day. Exactly.
The rice there is 1.5.
1.5? That rice there?
The other one.
Oh, the other, yeah. Yeah. Well, we bought rice, and the rice we got is from Vietnam, and it's a better quality rice than what they have here in the Philippines. It actually tastes better.
We will distribute that next week.
We're going to distribute some rice next week.
It's raining yesterday.
It's raining. It's a bad day. Did you guys see that mess the guy in Cebu dog made with burger today? German Shepherd don't like the uninvited. German Shepherd tear you up. They'll tear you up. I had a German Shepherd. She'd tear you up. If you come in the yard, you might leave with a broken arm if you still have it. Ben, she was tough, but it kept everybody at bay. I find as I get older, I'm not the same patient, likable chap I was. Uh, uh, they didn't invite any neighbors, and the music is terrible. Oh, there's an in-house.
Also, it's loud. Like
loud.
same
Yeah.
like here. Same here last night.
Bugas, 2120. Probably not, Bill. Hey, do not drink and get a razor blade around you. Wake up with a haircut. Don makes me laugh. Slow drivers on I-10 really chap my eye. Dickie Spaz, it does me too. Dickie, I go on I-95, I go across I-10, coming out of Jacksonville, heading over to Tallahassee. You just drive me crazy. I-95, same way. Postal Service, there's a place I go. I
loses everything.
Pat O'Toole. How about good morning, Chi? How you doing, Chi? It took a month for us to receive certified mail.
Someone, but about 10 miles away. I'm not joking. 10 miles away.
Isn't that something? Yeah. Oh, man, you guys are making me laugh. What makes me angry? Internet throttling the new discriminating. Exactly. Internet drives me crazy every day. What makes me angry? You guys already know about that. I told them I had gone to the store today and I bought some ice cream sandwich in 10-pack. 2 of them are gone already. Yeah. Don't keep eating ice cream. Say something for me. Hello, Chi. Say good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Chi Torres. How you doing, Miss Chi? How was everything? Okay, Kayo. Just say hello, hello. Okay, help my eyes. Well, close them. Mr. Pickles, open them.
Anyone wants tick off Vic on UIT and see what ticked him off?
Tick off Vic. I've never seen him, but okay, we'll check him out. Tick off Vic. I don't know. The Kingsley Way. Good morning, Kingsley Way. Good morning.
They expand on the Philippines and they have never been to experience the country and culture.
There are the Kingsley Way. You're exactly right. People think here's the thing. There's so many people giving advice. They're not even here in the Philippines. So many people are in U.S. to give advice about the Philippines, and they haven't been in the Philippines in 10 years. So, or a while, and it's amazing. So. I know it sounds crazy, but you can buy a few things on AliExpress and send them to U.S. and then send them. You probably could, Mark. You actually probably could. You can go DHL or something. AliExpress will send stuff DHL, but only limited. If we order it, we order DHL. I remember one time ordering a solar switch. It was $30 ordered from AliExpress. It's well worth it. It's that switch right there on top of that box. Mark, that's what I do now. Is that the way you do it? That's nothing wrong with that. What ticks me off? People who think they have a right to bully over people. I said a few straight in the past, just can't stand it. Bill Pruitt, I can't stand it either. This happens all the time. I've seen it happen actually on live streams, and I actually see it, and I'm going, are you kidding me? And nobody's blocking this guy?
The Kingsley Way.
Kingsley Way, good morning.
Bud, first they tell
Bud, good morning.
Great to see you, Bud.
Good to see you too. Thank you, Bud.
Handsome too, yeah.
You are too. Guapo, Bud. You are guapo. Thank you, Bud. Good to see you. How is Tennessee doing? I don't remember. I want a good-sized Labrador. Hey, a
Labrador.
They're good dogs. Oh, they're beautiful dogs. Good dogs.
Hey, that's what B-Boy has.
Yeah.
Die.
Yeah. I don't remember too much bullying in my younger days. Bill Pruitt seems more prevalent today. Yeah. I had to deal with it a little bit. Happy you're here. Yeah, Bud. Yeah. Bud's a good guy. Guess where he's from? Good state. And when we were younger, we acted up outside the neighborhood, kick our butt. And then my parents get me home and kick it again. Exactly. How many times you guys get spanking by the neighbor? Yeah, the neighbor's mom or daddy gave you a spanking, and you get home, you got another one because you did it over there too. Yeah.
Parenting time drives me crazy.
Yeah, amen there. Yes, good morning.
Be careful. He causes a lot, just to warn you.
Oh, Gus's? Oh, okay. Oh, he does? Okay. Well, why would you watch somebody? You're a minister. In fact, when somebody does all that, I unless he's ranting and raving about something I understand. I was listening to a guy the other day on a stream, and he started cussing, and It was about every fifth word. I said, "Oh, come on! I don't even understand what you're saying." I said, "Ah, forget it. I'm not even going to listen about it."
One of our neighbors in LA Union used to have trained a tough German shepherd. It got
Oh,
lost and tried to attack the street kids. I punched it in the head and threw it across the street.
I tell you what. I tell you what. Yeah, you have to be careful with that. Shower time for Ogre. Back in a few. Okay, Ogre. Thank you. Thank you. I don't give advice or useful information to people. Yeah, what ticks me off, you're right. But people, no, never mind, JG. You know what I was going to say. Tennessee is great. We just had thunderstorms for the past 2 or 3 weeks now, bud. I was talking to a friend of mine there in Chattanooga, and they're getting a lot of storms. A lot of storms. What ticks me off is that I can't quite get the perfect pencil thin mustache.
Hi.
You guys make me smile today. What ticks me off? What a good stream. What ticks people off? Everything. Everything ticks you off. What ticks me off more than anything else, I have to tell you, my pet peeve is actually my pet peeve is if I go to buy something and I buy it, thing it says the product and all the information, and I get it here and it's not what they say, that makes me more angry than anything. Or standing in line and somebody cutting in front. Those are the two things that really, really, really frustrates me. But other than that, I'm pretty well a happy camper, probably most of the time. Ruth and I don't. I used to back in the day just tell it like it is. I'd say, "Hey, dude, you got a problem? Get away from me. Go somewhere else. You talking about this, talking about that, and if you don't like it, well, go. And if you want to argue, don't argue with me. Go somewhere else. But it happens. And I tell you too, I've noticed here, even on YouTube, that the people are getting things, but the views are down all over on YouTube because people have other issues they're worrying about, right? And they're things that they're trying to deal with. It was big news there. The block captain was called, a lot of drama caused, but that kid was safe. That was all mattered to me. Yeah, that's exactly right, Bill. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. Here is a business we can take around to larger bars of mud wrestling. Get a big air-filled pool of mud on stage with girls wrestling. Give a house a portion of door fees. Exactly. Mud wrestling. Would you go wrestling in the mud?
No.
No. But you have to wear panties and bra.
No.
Ow!
Barn 100. What you buy something and it's faulty and
Oh, exactly. Exactly. Or you do a thing of concrete, and you got it all real pretty and nice, and skimmed and everything else, and shiny and ready to rock and roll, and a dog walks across it, or someone walks across it. That would take me off too, S.M. Bukaki. Caporn 100, good morning, good morning.
Caporn.
When you buy something that's faulty and the shop won't give your money back exactly, that happens. All the other day says, I'm not going to pay for this internet. You don't have good internet. I'm not paying for it. What did the owner? Owner says, okay. He said, I'm not paying for internet. It's not good. He goes to the market, buys 10 kilo of chicken, brings it back to the shop, to the restaurant. Bad. Takes it back to the thing. So I don't want my money back. I do not want my money back. I do not want your service anymore. Here's all the bad chickens. Take them back. They stink, and I'm not buying them anymore. And I buy 10 to 20 kilo a day from you of chicken, and you can't give me good chicken, forget about it. He walked away. He's from Turkey. He don't mess around. He don't mess around. He had a problem with his car not acting up, and he ordered some shocks for it. He ordered one shock. They sent him another shock. He was not happy. He got on the phone. Not only did he get on the phone and call him, he gave him a bad remark. He called the guy that he ordered it from, and he called the manufacturer. He got serious. I mean, he went all around on those shocks. But guess what? He got him a pair of shocks that fit on his car, his new car to him. Chocolate pudding, yeah. My favorite dog was a German Shepherd, mine too. Brad was growing up with it now. My favorite dog, if I had one, would be a Rhodian Ridgeback, perfect for here in Arizona. Well, those are nice dogs. The Rodigan Ridgeback are good dogs. I had a German Shepherd. I'll tell you, the toughest dog I ever had was a Chihuahua. He he was she was tough. She thought she was a German Shepherd or a wolf, but she was a tough dog. You talking about protecting? Even though that little thing couldn't do anything to anybody, you could kick it. What does JG say?
What takes me off videos, babies screaming, dog barking, and people complaining they need money. Oh, on the stream, the host yawning.
Uh, Here's another one. What ticks me off on a live stream is this.
Sleeping?
The quiet streams.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a quiet stream now. It's like, what in the world is that about? The girls don't have to wear panties. The girls don't have to wear panties in a bra.
Nah.
Instead of having 85K shares in my pot stock, I have 284, but the same price. There you go. There you go, Davadon. Sharper Mark, I never heard of that bread. Don't start me on what ticks me off on YouTube. Oh, Judy, I tell you what. I tell you what. I could go rant rave on that. And you know what? That's the thing. It's like when people act the way they act in front of you, if they were in front of you the same as they would on YouTube. In other words, their actions, if they were in the same room, would they do what they do that they do on YouTube? More than likely not. Sometimes it gives YouTube will give people the strength and energy to say whatever they want to say and do whatever they want to do and be what they want to be and critique everybody and slam everybody and everything else. But yet, if you met them in person, you would, are they the same person? You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect, but it's like, wow. But I have met a lot of other vloggers, and they're the same. They're the same here as it would be same in real life. There's no, in other words, this hat is different than what they live in life. There are some that do that, but I'm the same now as it will be an hour from now, you know. Bill Perret, Philippines internet. Oh my goodness gracious, just to go. Philippines internet. What ticks me off? Standing in line at the store on my mark spot, and I can feel somebody breathe. He's so right. You feel somebody breathing on the back of your neck. That's actually funny, but true. It's the way you put it. It's funny, but it's not funny when you're there in that situation. And I understand that. Just Bill, good morning. Good morning. I misspelled my spelling. It's not that good. It's okay, Mark King. You can misspell. Michael Onstack, good morning.
People following printer position with no mask and social distancing while look at down my apartment.
Michael Onstack, good morning. Welcome on our stream, my good friend. Danny Stout, see you later. My good friend, see you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Take
Have
care.
a great day.
Gator Marino.
Guider Marino. Good morning. Good morning.
For sharing your adventure with us.
Thank you. Guider, what makes you upset? What makes you angry? The flip is so cute. Spell may not help me either, for it's not working. You know how to spell in the first place for it to work. Mark King, I had to tell you, this is a true story. I typed hello on my phone. It kept coming out, all this weird stuff. It took me 4 times, and I kept sending it each time, so I had to retract the message each time. It took me 4 times to get it straight, and it happens to me all the time. I don't know if I'm getting old or I just my phone. Shout out MJ. How you doing, MJ? Welcome.
Oh, good. One mic I had got today. The guy were standing by my credit card machine and asked him if he was gonna pay or get out.
I would have got out of the way. I've had that happen. I was at a place and I used my credit card one time in Tokyo, and I'm standing there, and this guy comes up. He's leaning over and he's looking. I said, "What? You want the credit card number too?" And the guy, huh? I said, "Well, you're standing over. Where you looking at? What are you looking at?" The guy, the cashier says, "Will you, sir, back up, stand in line." And he's going, I guess he never sent. I don't know if he ever sent a credit card or what. I have no idea. I was in Tokyo. Later, Danny. See you later. Danny, have a great evening. Thank you so much, my good friend, for coming in.
JJ, I'm not a fan of people pulling each other's apart of streams, which being disrespectful
Yes.
to everyone else on the stream either.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know the one I'm talking about.
Mark Jones, I got to tell you, that happens a lot on my streams. It happens a lot on JG streams. It happens a lot all over, and I just don't like it. If someone wants to go and they're going to start a stream, if they already subscribed, they're going to see the bell. They just leave. You don't have to say, oh, I'm going to go start a stream. That ticks me off. If you're going to go start it. Who cares? But if it's like, okay now, go start the stream. But people will do that. And it's like, I'm on your stream, but everybody come to mine. It's like, okay. And we all know there's 5 I can name off the top of my head that do it all the time. They still do it. And I'm going, why are you doing that? I saw it on another stream yesterday where someone was doing it, and that person came on and says, well, I'm going to start my stream now. I'm going to do a stream so you guys come. And I'm thinking to myself, and this person, are you kidding me? Right? But anyway, of course, I just got to let it go. It's almost impossible to let it go sometimes. What it is you can let it go, but reenactment causes it to come back on. Reenactment, the action. I know many like it. JG, you and I have talked about it many times. Me and you and Scoot, many of the guys, Bill Pruitt, a lot of the guys, Mark King Jones, Gary T, Gary C. We all talked about it many times, and it's gotten to the point to where it's like, yeah, and triple points to use the word. Yes, exactly. That was the one that happened yesterday. The one yesterday was going on, and I was on BT stream. We went to ShopRite yesterday and closed the first register out, but found no one good because we have a lot of stuff. Now we're going to go put the guys. Cashier gave him a cart to use after we load up both carts. I tell you what, that happens a lot in supermarkets where someone will come up and carry all the stuff. You're in a 10 item or 15 item lane, and they come with 80 items. And it happens a lot. So what I used to tell the people to do in the stores, I said, guys, stand up there. Anybody has a car, I said, ma'am, if you come right over here, I'll get you a lane. So the front end manager would take care of that. But I tell you what, people are something else. So in supermarkets, people are something else.
Scott Schofield, good morning. And
Scott Schofield. Good morning. Yeah.
Brother.
Yeah, good morning. Scott Schofield, good morning. Who else, darling? Scott Schofield. Big brother, good morning. How you doing, big brother? Good to see you. What makes you angry? Makes me upset when the host streamer is saying negative about anything. Yes, it does me too. What makes me angry? Not being able to my family in the Philippines at the time when they need me the most, big brother.
Yeah. Sad.
High five. Yes, I agree. Barry, good morning. How you doing? It's been a long time. Good to see you. And thank you for coming on. I've been busy with. Good to see you, though. It's really good to see you. I've got a lot of new people that haven't been on in a while. And thank you guys for coming on today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for that. Another thing, don't people in the deli section store know how to slice the cold cuts anymore? They don't. How about this? How about if we had a deli here, and that would be a good business to have here, but if you did get the deli meats, right? But in U.S., there's something else about slicing. They have a hard time keeping people at those jobs. I'm highly against people coming on streams just for channel promoting. They will do that a lot on channel promoting. It just happens a lot. It does. That and channel gain subscribers, or I'm going on a live stream. Come on. Be like me. Be like MJ coming and saying, hey, I'm going to do a live stream now. Okay. Like insult to the host. Why would you disrespect people? Or, oh, I'm just filling in for you. I did a live stream and I'm just filling in for you on a live stream. And what I mean by that is I come in, I'm going to fill in for you when you're off your live stream. Please come to my live stream. Like that. Good morning, Scott Schofield. How you doing? I agree with you. They cut the ham so thick and turkey so thin. I know. I used to tell them, just skin it, When standing in line, feel someone breathe. Oh, you're not my type. Looking for a butt body. Oh my gosh. Mark, I tell you what. That would make them run though, wouldn't it, darling? Huh? Hello, Judy. Barry is saying hi. What makes me mad is somebody saying a host streamer ignores people. Exactly. If I ignored anybody today, let me know. Billy. But seriously, this is true. Not only that is the host hosting a live stream and they're jabbering for 30 minutes and they don't even talk to the people down here. That's the problem with StreamYard, man. When you have these streams of StreamYard, you lose all the people in below. You have to engage the people below. The people below is what keeps the stream going, not necessarily the person that you have as a guest, unless you're interviewing them. If you're interviewing, it's a different story. But it's true. It's hard. That's the problem with the streamers, StreamYards. My turkey breast looks so butchered. Judy saying hi to Barry. What ticks me off is not being able to get a plane and getting out here for a while. JG, are you having a bad day? Another big time ticker off for me lately is a half-hour YouTube video with 8-9 ads. I know. I know. People got mad at me on one of my videos. I said, man, I didn't do it. All I did was they have on that, it says you can place them manually or it's auto suggest. And if you hit auto suggest, they put them in there. And so a lot of my videos, I don't do it. They put it, I have it at auto suggest or place automatically. And so that's what happens. And that's the reason you go through sometimes many ads. So I started placing them on the few ads. Now, before, what is it before? It was 10 minutes to place the ads on videos. Now it's 8 minutes. You can do videos 8 minutes. What makes me angry is when I find something I do not need anymore. Yes. Yes. Exactly. You buy something and you go, oh, I need that. And then you find out, oh, I really didn't need that to begin with, but I just bought it, I guess. I agree, Hillbilly. What makes me mad, Hillbilly is saying, is when in the store, you are in line and you're behind, you look at your stuff in the wallet. Exactly. Yeah. They were behind you and they look at your stuff and wallet. That's exactly right. You're judged in line in a supermarket. You know that, right? Everybody in that line is being judged on everything they do. What are you buying? How come all those sweets? Why did you buy all those snacks? And why did you buy all those sweets? And why did you buy all that stuff? Wait. They always do that. People judge you at supermarket lines. How many times you come in, you've been working in the yard and everything, you just wanted a, I don't care, a case of beer or a Coke or whatever, and you're standing in line there, right? And you're sitting there going, people going, he stinks. And he's a guy could be a owner of a corporation, but he's in there, right? And people judge you. My wife had a big brother. Congratulations 2 weeks ago. Congratulations, big brother. She needs my help, but it's basically impossible to travel at this stage, at least from where I am. Not even a flight. Correct. The only way I would fly from U.S. here is through PAL. Keep on PAL. I would not go do anything else, direct flights only, wherever you can get in the Philippines. And just do it that way. Just hang in there. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I use an ad block on YouTube. Wonder why more people don't use it. Devil Don, and ad block, we get, I say we, people that are monetized get actually money for that too. So if you block the ads, we still get the money. Get some money. We don't get as much money. Oh, that's why she's resetting. Yeah, Miss Judy, just with the virus, I've been working at the time. Hope you're well too, Barry is saying. You can always disable it for certain channels, yeah. Howdy, Scoop. What ticks off Scoop more than anything else is the current situation in USA. But Scoop. You may disagree with me, but it's okay. But I'm glad USCIS, Trump decided not to fight that battle. Good morning, Mickey Mason. How is Mickey doing? Good to see you, Mickey. High five you, sir. Welcome. How is Mickey? Yeah, congratulations on your little baby, Judy is saying. Yes. Hello, Scoot, moderators. JG, Yankees, Boston baseball. I'm watching for a few dollars more. There you go. Glad you're well there. Big brother, my wife. My big brother My wife had a baby 2 weeks ago. Congratulations. Awesome, Hillbilly. Awesome. High five to you. High five to you, my good friend. High five, Jack. High five. Them little hands. Put that little hand up there. There you go. Just a little hand. Yeah. Morning, Mickey Mason, Judy. I've actually got a really bad temper. It's a family trait, but over my life, I learned to control it much that I control it when I let it go and then hold it back. Bill Pruitt, Rose helps you with that. I know she does. She helps you with that. I mean, she calms you. Earliest in October, even they say we're not sure is a fair second wave. Yeah. That's what JG say? JG said, I am in a great mood. That's what's scary. Yeah. I agree completely about the streams with two people talking to each other. I always exit pretty quick. SF, I do too. I stay on my streams that I have with JG and all because of StreamYard and stuff. And, Arlene and stuff and Bruce and all. And I stay on those streams with that because they're good friends of mine, good close friends of mine. And when people have, all that up there, this, that, unless they're interviewing somebody, it takes away completely from the stream. If you look on any stream and look at the people that's on there, say whatever, they have, whatever on. And once they put that person up there, all of a sudden it goes from 2 or 20 to a third or half or 3/4 of the people. You immediately lose a lot of your stream because that person has an agenda. This person is the host and this person has an agenda and they just chit chat. If you can have it, now Mars does hers great. Everybody sings. So that you get a slot to sing, that's fantastic because everybody gets a slot. But I find that that's the only problem with StreamYards and Zooms, unless you're having a meeting or something. Now, if you're having a gathering, you don't really care what's going on underneath, it's okay. Hillbilly, thanks. Congrats to you too. I can't really be there. I can't believe it's a nightmare. I know. I'm frustrating. Mom and baby doing well. What ticks me off is when I get home from grocery shopping and realize I forgot the main thing I went for.
And you have to go.
She needed me the most, especially a few weeks ago. But what else can we do? Big brother, hang in there. I'm terribly sorry. I hope everything is well. I use the Brave browser. It pays me every time I add shows. There you go. Big brother, hopefully she has help. I don't really have that problem. When something is wrong, I just try to roll with it. Yeah, Mickey. Carl Fooning, good morning, sir. Welcome. Hi, San Francisco. Welcome. How you doing? What really ticks me off in the store when I go for the last loaf of bread, stick it on your basket, and someone else steals it. Yeah, I actually had someone do that. It was water, bottled water. I actually had bottled water. I bought like 3 or 4 bottled waters. I always keep 3 or 4 cases around. And I looked, and I leave my cart at the front of the aisle with stuff in it. And I just walked down about 10 feet to grab something off the shelf. I come back and the guy's taking my water. Hey, I said, dude, that's mine. He goes, what? I said, my water. It's my cart. It's got food in there. Oh, there's no more on the shelf. I said, well, it ain't my problem. That's mine. Put it back in the cart. Oh, sorry. But you have to be like that, as you guys know. So, yeah, it happens a lot. There are, as JG knows when he came here, what ticks him off is he has to walk half a mile to smoke a cigarette. Here in the Philippines, they pretty well stopped a lot of that. In fact, they're stopping a lot of things that they used to do, and it's actually it actually helps. They're stopping a lot of people where they're drinking out in front of the stores, where they would drink out in front of the stores. They're stopping a lot of that. They're not having it. If the police catch somebody outside drinking or carrying a bottle down the road, open container, you can't do that. You can't walk down the road anymore or drive a car doing this. Well, you can, just don't get caught. But here, you're not supposed to have it. And they're having checks to check people for that. I was in a store almost done shopping one way, then to come back, it was gone. I had taken a lady's cart one time, too. I was walking around the store, and she goes, sir. It was a little Filipina. She's chasing me. I go, sir. She goes, sir. I said, yes, ma'am. She goes, you have my cart. And I said, I do. I said, I was wondering. I did not put all that stuff meat in there. And I was wondering. I had her cart. And I'd already got around the store. She chased me down, though. She found me. And she's laughing about it. I said, where's my cart? She says, it's way back over there where you left it. It did. And at Walmart, it was way on the other side of the store. She says, man, you walk fast. I said, I got to go. Her little legs, little Filipina. Yeah. And come to find out, I knew her. We got to talk. I knew her husband. And her husband was a car salesman. And we got to talking. I said, you married to American? She goes, yeah. He sells cars right down here at the Ford. I said, I know him. I know. Tell him Tom said hi. Don't worry. I want to be cut off of I want to be out of the place. I always hit the like button, then join the stream. That's just me. Yeah, I always hit the like button too. I always hit the like button. I'm not one of these guys that go in and pop all that stuff and be negative about stuff. I hit the like button. It's okay. There's a lot of times where I go in and I cannot go in the stream. I hit the like button because I'm leaving the house or going somewhere, or I'm somewhere there's no internet. Took it by mistake. I never turned up. I had to shop all over again. Yeah, not me, Barry. I just wait to see if it's good, then I hit the thumbs down. That's your Uncle JG. It ain't Daddy, it's your Uncle JG. I don't thumbs down. He said I don't thumbs down. What makes me upset too is when the host is not reading my comments. Exactly. And she read it but not voice out makes me upset. It makes me feel I'm not part of the live stream. MJ, you're exactly right. Well, I will always read yours. We're all good friends. We go back a long time. Before I started live streaming, you're the one, you and Mars. In fact, you told me initially start doing live streams, and you were the very first one I learned how to do live streams off of was you, MJ. And I wanted to give a shout out for you for that. And back in 2018, when they first started that live streaming, I learned from you. Ever try to get you in your car in the parking lot, and it's not your car? I did. I caught a guy trying to get in my truck. His truck was parked like 4 spots down. I said, sir, yeah. I said, that's my truck. And he said, well, I was wondering. And he said, I couldn't get in number one. And number two is, I said, I need to wash this thing. It's dirty. His was clean as a whistle. He said, I just cleaned it. How did it get so dirty? It's exactly the same model, same color, same tinted windows, same everything, same tires, same wheels, same everything. It was a spitting image of the truck. Except his was clean. Ironically, having such a bad what helped me become such a laid-back person. Now I just got to teach my daughters the same thing. They inherited it. What you have to do, that's exactly right. Teach them. I live here than I did in the U.S., guys. I do. I'm calmer. I'm calmer here. I have so much anxiety anyway. Can you imagine me in the U.S.? JG knows. I'm calm here. I'm 1/10 what I was in the U.S. That's good. Judy Fisher, try to get a car, same color model, then you realize it's not yours. I've done that. I've done it too. Try to get in the car. It wasn't even my car. A car, get ready to start it. It's bad when you get inside the car, doors open. It's like, I did not leave this open. How's it open, right? I actually got in the car and the wife and kids were horrified. Oh, and rightfully so. I see that. I've done that. I've done that too. You know what it is? You're busy. You're thinking. You're doing your thing. I was asleep at one time. Okay, we're back. I turned on the key, rolled down the window. I said, "Dude," he goes, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I thought it was my car. He's trying to steal the truck or trying to get in there. I have no idea." But I think he was not trying to steal it. Yeah. What makes me exactly? Yeah, the car's there. Having too much bad temper is what helped me. Let's see, I'm making sure I don't miss anybody. Let's see. Back from the mud swim. How did you go? How did it do? Screw says, Hillbilly, I knew one better. I had a friend that called and told him they needed a carburetor hose. They towed it to the garage, and when they got there, it wasn't his car. I've done that. I've seen that. MJ, JG, we're not yet celebrity. We need to welcome and feel them that they're part of it. It's okay. If better good cup of coffee. That's funny. She has fun with Daddy all the time. She had so much fun the other day. She's happy. I'm happy. Yeah.
Wala na ang comments. Sa mukha pa rin cellphone niyo eh.
Yeah, it's like it's offline. Honey, I want to